Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the foot of a majestic mountain range, there lived a man named Oliver. Oliver was known far and wide for his insatiable greed. His heart was filled with an insidious desire for wealth and power, and he would stop at nothing to achieve his goals. Oliver was not a poor man. In fact, he owned a prosperous trading business that brought him considerable riches. However, his wealth was never enough. He constantly yearned for more, always seeking new ways to accumulate greater fortunes. He would exploit his workers, charging exorbitant prices for his goods and services, leaving those less fortunate struggling to make ends meet. One day, Oliver received news of a legendary treasure said to be hidden deep within the mountains. The tale spoke of unimaginable wealth and untold riches. The rumors set Oliver's heart ablaze with greed, and he embarked on a perilous journey to find the fabled treasure. Armed with a map and accompanied by a group of adventurers, Oliver ventured into the treacherous mountain range. The path was arduous, filled with perilous cliffs, unforgiving weather, and eerie silence. But the allure of wealth pushed Oliver forward, his greed acting as his guide. Weeks turned into months as they traversed the rugged terrain, facing one obstacle after another. Despite the hardships, Oliver's greed only intensified. He grew impatient, demanding his companions to push harder, risking their lives for his insatiable desires. Finally, after enduring countless hardships, the group stumbled upon a hidden cave. Excitement coursed through Oliver's veins as they cautiously entered, their torches casting eerie shadows on the cave walls. And there, in the heart of the cave, lay the treasure, a vast chamber filled with golden coins, jewels of every hue, and artifacts of immeasurable value. Oliver's eyes widened with greed as he ordered his companions to gather as much treasure as possible. He reveled in his newfound wealth, ignoring the exhaustion and injuries suffered by his companions. The true measure of his greed revealed itself when he betrayed his fellow adventurers, leaving them stranded within the treacherous mountain range while he made his escape. As Oliver returned to the village, his newfound wealth turned him into a man of influence and power. He exploited his riches to manipulate those around him, squeezing every ounce of profit from every transaction. But as time passed, the villagers began to feel the weight of Oliver's greed. Poverty and suffering became the norm, while he reveled in opulence and excess. However, the tides of fate are often unpredictable. One night, as Oliver slept soundly in his luxurious mansion, a terrible storm ravaged the village. Lightning struck his mansion, reducing it to ashes, and with it, all his ill-gotten wealth. Oliver woke up to find himself destitute, surrounded by the ruins of his former life. It was in this moment of despair that Oliver realized the true cost of his insatiable greed. His wealth had been a facade, a hollow shell built upon the suffering of others. His actions had left him with nothing but regret and loneliness. From that day forward, Oliver vowed to change his ways. He dedicated his life to helping those he had harmed, using his experiences as a cautionary tale for others. He sought redemption and spent the rest of his days working tirelessly to undo the damage he had caused. And so, the tale of the greedy man ended not with his downfall, but with the realization that true wealth lies not in material possessions but in the compassion and kindness we show to others.